Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will be planning the week of January 27th. I'm going to take the pages out of my planner. Last week I did this spread. There's my after the pen. So I'm taking the pages out. I have an idea. Ooh, love this divider for February. Cool. All right. I'll put it on the side here to inspire me. I'm just going to keep it open in front of me. All right, so here are my pages. And this is the idea I had. I have a lot of these stickers, these box stickers that I don't use. And trust me, I have so many sticker books. So what I thought I would do is cut some of them up and do like a mosaic spread so that it kind of looks like here. If I cut this up, you'll see. And if I put a whole bunch of triangles together, it has a cool look. There's there, and I can do this one over here. And put different colors and just move them all around. Obviously I won't get the words in there, but I'll get enough shapes to really have this cool mosaic effect. So I thought I would give that a try. Here's the first one, and I did some already. Let's see, maybe I can put that over here. I'm not sure if I should have it all on the bottom or put some on the top too, but I'm just gonna do the bottom for now and see how that goes, and then I'll make a decision. So, let's see. So something like that, filled up with a whole bunch of different shapes. So I'm gonna show you, I did a few already. That was just one example so you can see how I did it. But here are some other ones, and I'm just going to place them on the page randomly and see what I like. You can obviously do this with scrapbook paper. It would probably be easier. I went through all of my sticker books and picked stickers that I knew I wouldn't use. Definitely wouldn't waste a good sticker. And I used a variety of different colors. How about this here? There we go. Just trying to put color. They don't have to like perfectly have, it's mosaic, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little skewed. I don't even care if they overlap. Let's see. So that's an idea of what I'm of what I'm doing here. There's my idea. There'll be more, of course. I have some more. I did a whole bunch. So I'm just randomly, let's see, let's put some more pink on this side. That maybe. And once I get to those smaller spaces, I will maybe cut something specific for a certain space. Let's add some coral here. I think it's kind of cool. Something a little bit different. I was gonna do them with mild liners, and then I thought the better of it. Okay, so I'm speeding up the camera here. It was just starting to get a little tedious. I'm just rearranging the triangles. Trust me, I didn't say anything interesting. You didn't miss out. I'm just rearranging the triangles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera. I'm going to adhere all the boxes up until Sunday. And then I'll just show you what I did on Sunday. Okay, so these pages up until here, these are all adhered. I mean, these little boxes. And I had the last one to do. I thought I would show you the last one just so you can see what I've been doing, but without having to sit through the whole thing. All right, so I have this big piece left I'm going to put down here. And these pieces might be big compared to this one, so I'm going to maybe make that one smaller. And I'll fit this one in the corner. So I've been doing that, like filling up the corners and then worrying about what's left after. I do like the yellow down here, but I'm going to put it up here. Then I have these extra scraps that I didn't have space for. Here we go. No. There's really no, I'm doing this very randomly. And if you watch my videos, you know that's how I work. It's pretty random. All right, so I'm going to cut that piece, oops, so that it fits. Yeah. And it's kind of forgiving anyway, but let's see, I don't have many pieces left. I only have pink left. A little pink and a little orange. I think I'll use that. This was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. That said, I don't think I'm going to do the top. I think it would be too much. And let's see. And on that note, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some more triangles on the top. I realized that the spread is really bottom heavy and I needed to frame this the actual week. So I'm going to put a little bit of squares on the top, triangles on the top, just to frame it, just so it's not all on one side. And I'm going to try not to cover too much space so I still have some space to write. And I needed some more colors, so I took out some more stickers and cut out some more shapes. I think this particular one was from the original, the first sticker book that I ever bought, the OG sticker book. So I definitely wasn't, I mean, I have too many stickers. Who needs to go to the very first book? So I thought I was perfectly comfortable cutting up these stickers. No guilt or shame whatsoever. Although looking at this now, I do realize this spread is really outside the box, and this might like scare some people to be like, whoa. But you know, sometimes you just got to take risks and do something a little bit different. But I think next week I'm going to do a traditional, normal spread because this is a little too much out of the box for me. Although I'm not sure how I'm going to do the middle part yet, but that's just the base. You're seeing me adhere. Oh gosh, I'm taking everything off now. And I'm going to have to adhere it all. Maybe I should stop the camera again. So you may be noticing as well that I'm putting some of the triangles on the bottom as well, just so that's not a straight line on the bottom. So it's going to go off the bottom boxes just a little bit, just so it's not like a straight line. So we see the jagged edges on the top and the bottom, so they kind of match. So here I'm adhering them. And it's actually because their stickers are pretty quick to adhere. If it was scrapbook paper, I think this would be really annoying. So I'm kind of glad I did it with stickers instead of with scrapbook paper. And the more I look at this, the more I realize, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm just going completely crazy. But you know what? I've never posted a spread or done a spread that I was completely sure of anyway. Every time I post, I'm like, oh, will this be well received? I don't know about this. But you know what? I always like it. If I post it, that means I like it. Even though I'm not sure how other people are going to like it. And I don't know if anybody's out there who posts something and is sure it's going to be well received. I don't know. It's just a risk we have to take. We put ourselves out there, don't we? Anyway, I know, just trust me, I know this is weird, but I do kind of think it's funky and cool. And that's why I like the Happy Planner. You can totally be creative and free and do whatever you like. There are no rules in anything artistic. So you know what? I should just forget about the idea that, or the worry that some people may not like this. Like, what do I care anyway, right? Okay, so here I'm putting some triangles on the bottom, just so that it's not that straight line, so it doesn't contrast too much with the top of it. And that's just the base of my spread. I still have to worry about what goes in the middle. Like, am I going to put boxes? Am I going to white out that line, that little purple line? I still have tons of questions. Still don't know how I'm going to do this yet. Oh, here I'm talking about my craft tweezers. I get so many requests about these tweezers, and they're amazing. I got them on Amazon. And just look up craft tweezers. I think it was Amazon's choice. It was $3.98, and that's the one I got. And it's just the best. Here, as a last touch, I'm just using a craft knife to finish off these edges so that they're clean. Okay, so the next step is to figure out what I'm going to do with the middle. I found these long, colorful strips, and I think that's just the right touch to fill up the middle of the spread without it becoming too overbearing. It adds color, and it differentiates the days better so they can see exactly what day is which. And these come from the Bright sticker book, which has seen better days. I mean, all my pages are falling out. So I'm cutting off the bottom of this one and the top to see how it looks. And I'm going to have to remove some of these triangles so that it fits inside. And overall, I'm very pleased with how it looks. I just have to make sure that it's straight and make sure that the sticker kisses exactly the line of the days. And I'm going to cover up the top with some of the triangles that I had taken out earlier. And that takes some fiddling, but it's all worth it in the end because I really do like the way it turned out. I think it was exactly what this spread needed. So I'm continuing with the next box, this yellow box, taking off the stars, and I am going to have to cut off the bottom of it. And maybe I'll be able to use that bottom in another spread. Who knows? Okay, so this is going to fit. It's about the same size, so it fits pretty nicely. I was very lucky that I found enough boxes that were basically the same size and that the color scheme was bold enough. I also used some from Neon Lights. Those colors look good together with the brights. And I'm getting excited now, so I really started to speed up the pace of my planning. I mean, the camera is sped up, but I did do this pretty quickly and without much hesitation. So I'm going to be covering up the border because there's that gap between the box and the top, and I cover that with some triangles. So I'm going to continue to put the boxes on the rest of the days, each time taking off the triangles on the top and re-adhering them back onto the box. And it's a little tricky at times, and what you don't see is my cat all over the place trying to get at the scraps. I cut that part out of the there it is. I just cut that part. The cat was all over the place. She was meowing. She was being a pain. And also these stickers, getting them off the page. They were older stickers, so they stuck to the page. And it was really hard for them to come off. This was not the funnest part. Something's a little off there. I do need to cover that gap between the box and the bottom of it. And again, I'm just fidgeting, trying to get the borders of the boxes even, and trying not to let them overlap because I do like the colors. And here's my last one, and then the fun begins because once I have really the base of it, then I just put boxes and quotes, and that's the fun part. So filling those up with some triangles. And then I'm going to look through my Brights sticker books because I do like the boxes, the colorful boxes that are in the back of it. So cute. I love that they're 3-dimensional and yet they're still bordered. It's not like the journaling ones are great, but they don't have the color that I wanted for this. So I have a lunch on Monday. I put it on Monday. I have something on Wednesday afternoon, so I put a box for that. And then I need another box to remind me that my daughter will be out of town for a Model United Nations conference over the weekend. So I've got that long sticker to remind me that I don't have to deal with my 16-year-old this whole weekend. And that's my spread. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. You can catch me on Instagram at Twinkle Plans Her Day. Thanks so much for watching.